Hello, everyone, and welcome to your new day, your new week, your new you, because today is Monday. You know what I'm gonna say. Are you ready? Hello, Monday. Yeah, that's right. It's Monday, everyone, and today is going to be an amazing week for you. How do I know? Because I believe in you. And if you believe in you, then you are going to have an awesome week. We are going to rock this week, and I cannot wait for it to start. Now, for those of you who catch this live, thank you so much for joining me while we are live. I appreciate your tuning in. If you're listening to this on the replay, that's okay too. As long as you listen, that's what's important. So what is on your agenda for the week? What are you doing that's going to make your week an amazing week? I know that I'm fired up because I get to do something that I absolutely love to do, and that is share. I get to share the word on Sunday at my home church, and that is always exciting for me. But what is it that you get to do today? What is it that you get to do this week? If you don't have anything planned, then that's what you need to do. You need to get on someone else's agenda. You need to visit a podcast. You need to write an article. You need to vlog something. You need to do something this week that is going to get you closer to your dreams. Now, perhaps you have found a Hello Monday by pure accident, or at least that's what you think. I don't believe in happenstance, and I think that everything happens for a reason. You, my friend, are here for a reason, but you may not know what Hello Monday is. So let me give you just a quick reminder of what I do. Now, I'm a pastoral counselor, a Christian empowerment coach, but I'm also a radio and TV host, an international motivational speaker, an author, and a breast cancer survivor. I love what I do, and one thing that I do is on Mondays, I share 5 quotes with you that hopefully, prayerfully, can keep you motivated for the week. Today's theme is back on top. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes life kind of beats us up a little bit. It knocks us a little bit off kilter, but we don't have to stay there, right? No matter what life throws at us, we can always be ready to counteract. And today I want to remind you to stay, to get back to the top. So I am going to share 5 quotes with you. Are you ready? Are you ready? I know I'm ready to share. Let's go. Looking at quote number 1. Quote number 1 says, "Don't give up. One day you'll look back and be glad you did." Don't give up. One day you'll look back and be glad that you didn't. Now, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I cannot say that enough times. So many times people become disheartened because something didn't go right. Let me tell you, we would not have a lot of products or services that we have if people gave up simply because something became hard or difficult. My womenpreneurs out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's been someone along our path on this career journey of ours that has told us that we couldn't do it because fill in the blank. You can't do it because you're a woman, because you're a mom, because you're not pretty enough, you're too pretty, you're underqualified, you're overqualified, right? There's always a reason that if someone wants to say no. Well, I am here to tell you yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can. Keep moving forward. Don't quit. Because one day you will look back. You will look back and be glad that you didn't give up. You'll be glad that you did keep moving forward. Now, as my own personal story, I know that many of you know, but just a brief little snippet there. When I started my private practice as a pastoral counselor in Long Beach, California, I was so excited. I got my first official office. I'm fired up and ready to go. And then what happens? I find out that I have breast cancer. Well, needless to say, I was not able to continue practicing. I am dealing with breast cancer, especially in the latter stages. Now, thank God that I'm here, so I survived, but my business did not necessarily survive at first. I had to start all over again. I had to start from scratch again and build my business back up to it where it is today. So, in looking back, was I upset? Was I, disappointed that I had to start over? Absolutely. But am I glad that I did? Absolutely. Now, no one ever wants to have cancer, and I do not wish it upon anyone. However, going through that taught me so many lessons. And in coming out on the other side, I am now able, with this renewed zeal for life, right? I'm able to share the lessons that I have learned with those who want to get the information. So thank you so much for joining me here on Hello Monday and allowing me to have just a little bit of time in your life to get you fired up for the week. Now let's look at quote number 2. Quote number 2. Remember, I share 5 quotes with you that I think have some motivational value, and hopefully they will inspire you for one of the days coming up in the week. Quote number 2. A little progress every day adds up to big results. Just a little bit of progress every day adds up to big result. I think that sometimes people think that you have to do this really huge thing, that you have to do this amazing, miraculous, earth-shattering, earth-moving type of thing every day. Absolutely not. Sometimes the thing that you need to do that day is simply maintain. You simply need to maintain what you were doing the day before in order for that day to be amazing. Sometimes, of course, it requires you to step out and step up, that you have to do something different, that you have to do something outside of the norm and able to get that momentum going again, or to catapult you into, the next level. Whatever it is that you have to do, whatever it is that you need to do to maintain your progress, do that. Whatever you need to do to push yourself to the next level, because it's time, make sure that you do that as well. So a little progress every day adds up to big result. Another way that people say this is you have to be consistent, right? You cannot be inconsistent. You can't do it when you feel like it. You can't do it when the mood hits you. You have to be consistent about whatever it is that you're doing. Let's face it, people are looking forward to hearing from you, to seeing you, whatever it is, to that new release, that new product, whatever you are putting out in the world. Someone is looking forward to hearing that, to seeing that, to you doing and being exactly who you are. So, a little progress every day adds up to big result. Quote number 3 is, the only way to stay on top is to remember to touch bottom and get back to basics. Now, these are not my quotes, but I am sharing the quotes of many other people. So let's look at this one. The only way to stay on top is to remember to touch bottom and get back to basics. Now, basics. Now, some people may be saying, well, Dr. Angela, I don't want to hit rock bottom. It's like, no, we didn't tell you to hit rock bottom. That's a different bottom. We're on, this person is saying just touch bottom and remember the basics. I think what they're saying here is that we hear this on social media, but it stops, or it's quoted this way. They say, remember why you got started. Right? It's the remembering why you're in this. We have so many quotes that say, you're in it to win it. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Those, just do it. It's those types of things that you see on social media. But the part that they're leaving off, I think, is the rest of this quote here. Touch the bottom. Go back to your foundation and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Those of you who get up at 6 a.m., are you a member of the 5 a.m. or the 6 a.m. club? There's somebody out there going, Dr. Angela, I am a member of the 3:45 a.m. club. Well, God bless you. Absolutely. Do you, right? So or if you're getting up with the sun or before dawn, my question to you is, why are you doing that? You're not doing it to simply impress everybody on Instagram, right? I mean, because there are people who are not getting up with you. There are people that are watching that video that you post when it's still dark outside and you're going on your morning run. They're watching that at 1 p.m., right? Whatever time zone they're in, it's daytime there. So they're not getting up to see it when it's live. They're catching the replay. With that being said, why are you getting up? Because you feel that getting up and tackling the day at that particular hour allows you more productive time, right? It allows you to exercise, get your mind right, take a shower, read, spend some meditation or prayer time. It allows you to review your itinerary for the day, what's on your to-do list, or as I like to call it, my accomplishment list for the day. And then you are able to make those calls, send those emails, make it happen, right? Do whatever it is that you need to do. And that's why you do it, because you are trying to change someone else's life. You're trying to better your community. You're trying to be a voice for those who are voiceless, whatever it is, right? But there's a reason why you do what you do. Even though other people may not connect your getting up at 5 or 6 a.m. to your ultimate cause, but you did. You do. And that's why you do it. So to me, that's what I think this quote is saying. The only way to stay on top is to remember to touch bottom and get back to the basics. And I have to agree with that. Don't allow someone else's vision for your business to corrupt the foundation that you were given. Now, another way that I would say that is that God all gives us a dream and a vision, a purpose to be here on earth, right? And if you believe that the universe has spoken to you and has called you, has placed you, has determined, has fated you, has destined you to do a particular thing, then that is what you need to do. And don't allow someone else's voice to clutter that which has been given to you. So go back to the basics every now and again. Review that original paperwork, right? Get in tune with that original heartbeat and remind yourself why you are doing what you're doing. I love it. I love it. I hope you do too. Alrighty, let's move on to quote number 4. Quote number 4. And it sounds like this. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Now, I love this. I love this. Now, there's a version of this on social media as well, and it says something like, there's certain things that you should be silent about. That's like your money, your relationship, and what's next, right? That there are things that we need to do, and we need to kind of keep it, an old quote is keep it close to the vest. Like, keep it close to you. You're not sharing this. This isn't something that you're trying to put out there for the population to know anything about yet, until it's really and truly time for that release, for that announcement to be made. So work hard in silence and let your success be your noise. Now, for so many people, they have no idea what you do. They don't know what it takes to do all that you do. For example, let's look at people who have successful YouTube channels. Now, if you have a successful YouTube channel, you are spending a portion of your day shooting said video, right? You're making sure that you get all of the little nuanced bits and pieces that you want, plus the main portion of your video. You then have to edit that video. You have to make sure that the light was right for that shot. You have to make sure that the music has been added properly. You have to make sure that any titles need to be put in. All those types of things, right? Those cutesy little comments that we see, that jumping little emoji thing that happen. All of those things, you have to put that in the editing process, right? It has to render, you upload it, and then you have to promote it. Right? People don't realize that the video that may have only taken us a half an hour to watch could have taken up 4, 5, 6 hours of your time, depending on how much you needed to edit, how much you felt that you needed to shoot, and all of those types of things, right? It is never as simple or as easy as people think it is. Movies shoot for months sometimes just to give us this 1.5 to 3 hours worth of movie. If it had CGI included, not only was there a portion that was filmed, but then those great guys with the computer generated graphics, come in and do their thing and add their touch. And now you have a blockbuster movie on your hands, right? So much effort goes into producing a product and giving someone an end result. I think that one of the things that people don't realize again is that it's also your time, and that has value. So when you are watching a video, when you're listening to a podcast, when you're doing something online, taking the time to thumbs up it, like it, give it a heart, comment and say, great job, good work, do it again, give me more, whatever it is, right? All of those things is a way of applauding the person for their due diligence, for their effort, for all of the time that they put in to that very simple thing that you get to watch and see. So that is the hard work that people put in. They put in that work. Many times it is in silence, but you get an amazing product. You get something that you appreciate out of their efforts. That is the noise. Now, some people have a little bit of noise. Others may have a whole lot of noise. We have those uber celebrities, those major celebrities in the world, the Beyoncés, the Lady Gagas, the Carrie Underwoods of the world, major stars. But we also have those people who are micro influencers, those people who have, 5,000 followers, those nano influencers, those people that have 1,000 people that are on their social media platforms. Guess what? You guys are also making waves with the people that are following you. So be it that you are a micro influencer or you are a major celebrity, you are an Uber influencer, Uber meaning, large, grand. It does not matter where you are. There's someone who's looking to you and someone who's appreciating what you're putting out. Continue to work diligently. Continue to be exactly who you are for those people because they need you. They need you. Do we want to get to the next level? Of course you do. Of course you want to be that next level person. But you get to the next level by honing your craft, by doing what it is that you do and doing it well. And the longer you do it well, the more people are going to notice. And before you know it, you're at that level that you want to be. So, quote number 4, work in silence. Let your success be your noise. My prayer for you today is that it will be so quiet so that you can get your work done. And when you release that product, that service, when you have that thing that you've been waiting so long to put out there into the world is finally released, I hope there is so much noise that you can't hear yourself talk. I hope that it creates so much buzz in the world for you that even you are overjoyed, that you are just floored by how much love you are getting in return. That's what I hope for you today. That's what I wish upon each and every one of you listening. Now let's get to quote number 5, and then we're going to wrap it up. Quote number 5, the man at the top of the mountain didn't fall there. The man at the top of the mountain didn't fall there. What does that mean? Boy, did he work. Mountain climbers put in 1,000% effort. They're not taking the path that has been clearly marked. They haven't taken the path that is there because thousands of people have gone before them. Absolutely not. They're taking the hard way up. They themselves have to make sure that it is just enough space for the edges of their fingers, for the edges of their toes to be able to take hold. They have to strategize the right place. Where's the next place that I can place this hole? Where's the next place that I need to step so that I don't fall, so that I don't lose the progress that I've made already? The man at the top of the mountaintop, the woman at the top of that mountaintop, they have stories to share. They have advice to give, some do's and some don'ts, some life hacks, right? They have information that you need so that the next time you are trying to traverse up this hill, up this mountain, you can take some of their wisdom to heart and apply it to your situation. That's why we share. Those of us who are on radio or on TV or we're doing these podcasts, that's why we do it. We want to share the information that we have with you. We want you to know that there is a way to get to the top of the mountain. So my brothers and sisters out there, keep grinding, keep hustling, keep moving forward, keep working your plan, keep meditating and praying. Keep staying positive with that positive self-talk, that positive motivation that you're listening to, that you're putting in your head, rejecting all of that negativity, getting rid of toxic folks and relationships and entities that are around you. Keep doing those positive things. Keep filling your head with knowledge. And keep draining it of those things that do not serve your higher purpose and goal. I want to say thank you for allowing Hello Monday to be one of those things that is filling your head with positivity, with optimism, with a confidence and a boldness that says, yes, I can do that. Yes, I am worthy. Yes, I am back on top. So thanks you guys again for spending time with me here on Hello Monday. I hope that your week is an awesome week. And I will see you here back next Monday. That's right. As they say in the South, God willing and the creek don't rise. I hope to see you back here next week. So yes, you beautiful ones, go and be awesome. Hello, Monday. We are ready. We are fired up. Here we come.